Hey everyone, it's James at geometriccharts.com. It is December 19th, about 4:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We got the 4-hour chart of Bitcoin, BTC, USD on the Bitfinex exchange. So first of all, again, I thought we would hold the zone and then possibly launch up again. We did exactly that. So that was nice, make a little bit of money there. I don't quite think we're done yet. I mean, if Bitcoin starts dropping off a cliff and we start breaking under like 3,500 or so across the board, Bitfinex, Binance and Coinbase are about $100 lower, so 3,400. If we start just smashing through that, then all this was a pump to a dump, and I definitely think we'll be taking out the prior lows on each chart, which Bitfinex is around 3,200, so obviously about 3,100 on the other exchanges or so. And if that happens, I think not only will we take out that bottom, but we will go significantly lower into the 2,800 level, possibly even like the 2,700s before trying to catch some footing there. But I don't quite think the rally is done yet. I think we're just experiencing a corrective move. This is what happens in any rally. You have profit-taking events. That's exactly what's happening. A lot of energy gets expended when those buyers come in. Like all that hot energy comes in and it has to cool down. And the cool down phase is either a base or it's a consolidation base, or it is a corrective move. And right now we're just experiencing that corrective move. So I do think we have a further to drop. After we drop, find some footing, then I do think we'll continue up one more time, probably trying to relieve a little more of this selling pressure in the like low 4,000 range, if we can even push up that high. And then I think that'll probably be somewhere in that neighborhood, around that neighborhood will be the nail in the coffin for Bitcoin. I do not think Bitcoin has bottomed and Bitcoin is going to skyrocket to the moon and go to 20,000 or whatever other crazy numbers are out there. I just think this is just a natural relief rally due to a very, very oversold market. And if we start to base out and like really coil over the next like week or so, and we build this massive long base, that could lead to a more powerful move, as we could be building up a lot more energy. But Bitcoin typically doesn't operate in that way. Typically these moves are like multi-stage moves in some cases, but it looks like, to me, it looks like possibly the exchanges are stepping in, or just a couple big players are stepping in, knocking a lot of the short positions out, and then from there they will just exit the market, and by doing so will lead to the inevitable collapse of the market, like we've seen in the past time and time again. So on the short-term basis, like let's just say like the next week, like if you had to say like what was my week barometer, I would say it's bullish. Outside of that, like going into 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, I am still bearish on Bitcoin. I do not believe in any way, shape, or form that Bitcoin has found its bottom. So there's still some money to be made, given it holds up, at least from the long side. But I do think the short side will probably be the ultimate play for Bitcoin in the near future for some time, until we really find some footing. These moves to the upside are not anywhere as aggressive as they used to be in the past. Again, volume's doing pretty good. If you just head over to a market cap or coinmarketcap.com, you can see that the volume is there. We've trickled up to about 7 billion. That's nice. That volume is actually sticking there, and it has incrementally or it's improved incrementally as we have moved higher in the charts. That's also another good sign. That's something that was very, very rare in the not too distant history of Bitcoin back in here, where we'd make these rallies upward, but volume would just be siphoned right out. Well, this time we're actually seeing that volume stay there and kind of stabilize the market a little bit. So that's what kind of leaves me a little bit bullish within like a week parameter. But beyond that, again, I do not feel comfortable in this market at all from a long perspective. I just think it's a guppy rally, it's a pump, it's a dump, and the sheep will get led right to the slaughter in this asset. So hopefully that makes sense across the board. Everything else is kind of pretty much following suit. I mean, most of the altcoins are following suit. The only one that was really outperforming was the Litecoin, and Litecoin's also been tumbling as well too. And I imagine it's going to continue to tumble until it can find some footing. And then once that occurs, I think again we'll see the market try to pump up one more time before collapsing out. So hopefully that makes sense to everybody. If you like the video, you like the content, please like, comment, subscribe, follow. I thank you for your time. I thank you for your support. If you're interested in the subscription site at geometriccharts.com, where I cover Bitcoin in more detail, have profit targets, stop losses, etc. for Bitcoin, the various other cryptocurrencies too, the stock market, commodities, Forex. I do morning and night videos for my subscribers for each one of those asset classes, and also do updated charts as well too. That is $25 a month over at geometriccharts.com. It's a private Slack channel. You will get a link. You will access the channel. There are multiple sub channels where you can access the videos, the charts, the general commentary section as well too. So if you got any questions, I'm there to answer them, and so is everyone else. It's a very great community that has just continued to grow, and everyone is extremely helpful and friendly. The reason why I bring all that up is I do get emails periodically asking about it. I know the website needs to be revamped. I really need to kind of rework that in a way that really explains what you get, but basically you get those morning and night videos for each one of those asset classes. Okay, I do like cryptocurrency in general, stock market, commodities, and Forex, and the other morning videos. And then obviously those also at night every single day. And then I do the charts as well for Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum, XLM, ADA, Ripple, NEO, IOTA, for just the cryptocurrencies. Mainly Bitcoin though, because everything's been following Bitcoin to a T. So I mainly post Bitcoin because whatever Bitcoin's doing, the rest of the market is doing. So you can pretty much figure out if Bitcoin's going to bottom, rest of the market's going to bottom. Bitcoin's going to top, rest of the market's going to top. There's no escaping this juggernaut in the industry. So I do it kind of that way. But I still update the other charts as well too. And then if you have a question for something else that I'm not talking about, you can just ask me and I'll answer that as well too. And then I cover obviously the NASDAQ, S&P, Dow Jones, Euro dollar, dollar index, gold, oil, and then just some various other ETFs as well too that I'll track and trade as well. So anyways, that's it. Hope everybody has a great day, great night, and I'll talk to everybody on Friday.